We're back. We're back. We're back. How y'all doing again? Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. I feel like I have to say another quote. I'll say the first one I said. And whatever you ask in prayer, you will receive if you have faith. And that's Matthew 21:22. And trust in the Lord with all your heart and do not lean on your own understanding. Proverbs 3:5-6. I had to read that again, y'all, because it was on my first wow, did you hear video before my phone started dropping the signal. So your girl's back. Your girl's back. Come on in. Like the video. Subscribe if you're not a subscriber. And if you hit one channel, hit them both to make sure you got the right one. It's Deion Says Whatever. And the other one don't have really none of my stuff, none of my videos or nothing. So chat. I can't even see the chat. Chat filter. Okay, community moderator.
Hey Joshua.
Hey Joshua.
That's a good one.
Let's see. That's how you do it for this video. Oh, live. How do you pick the person? Participant. Okay. I don't know how you pick the person. I don't see no chat. Okay, there we go. Hi Joshua. How you doing? Thank you for coming again. I appreciate you so much. It's good to see you again. You always come. I appreciate it. I appreciate it so much. Like I was saying, I got 3 setups, so hopefully your girl gonna make all 3 of them. And yeah, we gonna make this house tour fun. The last one was a mess. That house was like, what? Where is the front room? And the big front room and the big dining room that you said that it was. And it was not none of that. I'm gonna take y'all with me to help me find a house. And I got 1 to see to buy and 2 to see to rent. So if y'all didn't know the initial question a while back, I said, by me leaving this house now, should I buy a house or rent until I find a house that I want? And I said, because I'm not picky, right? But I don't want to get into a house. Oh, I like it. And then be like, nah, and I waste my money. You know what I'm saying? And I can't get out of it. Or should I rent until I find the house that's closer to what I want? That was the question a while back when I first started looking for these houses. It's taxing. Oh my God, it is like aggravating. I put in 1,000 of applications. Yeah, they crazy. In the house I seen some master pictures, but then it was other stuff like the outside surrounding. You have to look at the outside surrounding of the base of the house, the foundation of the house, because I got blindsided a long time ago. The house was fire. Like, the house was nice, right? And we moved in, living life. Winter come, you hear, I'm like, what the Love you. How you doing? Thank you for coming. Hit the like button. And subscribe, y'all, to both channels, because I know y'all hitting that other one. It's going up, and it should be over here. You know, the subscribers should be here. So subscribe to both, so to make sure y'all got the right channel. Okay, do that for your girl. Okay, because I would do it for y'all, and y'all know this. Y'all know me. But anyway, midwinter when it's freezing outside. When I tell you we had friends, I'm like, oh hell no. Oh hell no. When I tell you this big mother rat was in my dining room and I hear the tail. I'm gonna tell y'all, the tail was like, wait, can y'all hear that? It was like it was flopping its tail like this back and forth. I said I had a thing of pennies on my nightstand. I took some pennies out the thing, I threw it in the front room. Don't play with me. I don't play them games. I do not like rodents or bugs. Do not play those games with me. When I tell you, I caught, mind you, it was 3 something in the morning. When it like kind of woke me up, so you know I was asleep. When I tell you I called that landlord 3 o'clock in the morning, don't play with me. And as you hello, and you're not getting no rent, because guess what? What they didn't do, because I know they knew, right? Come to find out the house was sitting or whatever, but they fixed up the house, you know, to be rented or whatever, and didn't do what they should have did. When I tell you, you know, they did the kick flap around the base of the border and the floor. It was a space like this from the floor. So they supposed to have the kick flap, that, you know, the hard plastic or whatever, wood, whatever, to go around the baseboard. Yeah, that was not there. And then the cabinets, it had like spaces down. So you know they was all in the, and when I tell you they was all in the walls, they was in the walls, because I heard them scratching everywhere. And I'm like, oh my God, I thought I was going to die. I thought I was going to be deleted, okay? right there. When I tell you heard them, like, and it's like they was coming. So I called the health department. The health department is your friend. I don't give a damn. The health department, even if you call them on your neighbor, because guess what? Whatever they got, you're going to have next. So call the health department, and they came out, and they gave him tickets and stuff, so he had to fix it. He had to put the around the walls. So he bought this thick ass wood, right? But then when he put it around it, but it still was a space like this. And you know, a mice and a rat only need this little hole. They only need this, because they don't got no bones. The size of my peak, they will get in, okay? So, thank God I learned this from my uncle years ago. You know, around your stove, where your pipe go and a hole in the floor, my uncle took top cans from canned goods and nailed them down around it so they can't come up. They'll get chopped up. So what me and April did was we took all the can tops, eat like the stuff that you get and you don't eat, you know, and so we dumped that stuff out and used the can top, the top and the bottom, and we stuck them inside and folded them. Like we stuck them here to the wall. We put them in and bent them up, like so they was like this. You know what I'm saying? So when if they can't squeeze through, and we put them close together. When I tell you, in my bedroom, in the kitchen, in the because it's really coming out in the dining room by my room, because that's where the wall was at. So and I doubled them right there, and I doubled them, put wood and doubled them in my cabinets, right, and then April brother, he took some peanut butter and mashed up some glass in it and put it in the cabinet, like lined it, you know, on top of the things that we put there in case. So with the mix with the poison. So, girl, I was like, oh hell no, oh hell no. Yeah, and I called the health department again after he came and put that there. It wasn't right, and they fined them for the outside because it was spaces where they could get in. So you have to, when y'all looking for a house, whether to buy or rent or whatever, please look at the foundation outside. Look, when you go in the house, you look at the walls, at the foundation of the walls. You look for any holes. You look for stuff, that you probably don't even look at. You know what I'm saying? That never cross your mind. Just look at everything. And I'm telling y'all be in a better predicament if y'all do. Because that shit right, excuse my phrase, but that right there, never ever ever in my life will I not do my due diligence and make sure there's nothing in that house before I move in there. Because me and my son April, like, that was crazy. That was crazy. And lucky we had got Naya, my cat, from the people downstairs because she was I say a little under 1 year old when they got her. It was like she was like 6 months. And they wanted the house indoor cat, but they kept leaving the window open so she could get out. And then they have it open for her to get back in at night, but then they started closing it, so she was left outside. So, and this is how we got Naya, my baby. So then we started letting her in, and then one day, she ran up the steps because we was upstairs. She ran up the steps, and we fed her, gave her some tuna and stuff. And then she never wanted to be. She jumped up on the thing on our couch and went to sleep. And she had a collar on, so she was clean and all that. It wasn't no just outdoor cat. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And I knew she was ours. And they was looking for her. They was like, y'all can keep her because we wanted an indoor cat. Well, she is an indoor cat because we made her an indoor cat right after she came to us, and she was good with it. You know what I'm saying? And thank God, because they wasn't getting in, but when they every time they eat, they multiply. I'm telling y'all, these mice and rats, when they eat, they multiply, and they have a lot at one time, when I tell you. So please do y'all due diligence, and y'all. But Naya, it was one by the stove, and Naya would lay there. She would lay there until she figured out what that noise is. When I tell you she lay there, she was tired, but she lay there, and when she heard that bee come out, she sat there holding it. What's up? Like, what's up? But Naya is a player, so she, I don't know if she was trying to play, but she wasn't letting that go. And it was little, so she had it in her mouth. She didn't bite it. She just had it in her mouth. I said, Naya, let it go. And she wouldn't. But my son said, Naya, drop it. Drop it. And she dropped it. And it's hard to take off. She grabbed it. But her nails, she stuck her nails out in it, so it was gone. It was deleted. So, yeah, y'all. So I'm telling y'all, because that ain't no joke. That was the first and last time. And that was so long ago. And when I tell you I was traumatized. And plus, y'all can get sick too from that, because the urine in the walls, the buildup in the feces, the smell when y'all turn on that heat. Yeah, so y'all have to be careful because y'all will get sick. Y'all lungs will be up. Okay, breathing in that. Everyone had to get on the what's that called? Asthma pump for that, because of that. And then and now she still had problems because of that. So y'all just, that's why I say I'm smart. I got a lot to teach y'all. You know what I'm saying? Just be here. You know what I'm saying? And learn and listen. Y'all will learn a lot because your girl been through a lot. She's seen a lot in my days and my age inside. I seen a lot. Okay, y'all. But what I wanted to say, did y'all see that Kurt daughter and her brother that guy? That was so sad. My thing is, I don't know the outro because everybody say what they want to say, but I seen it on the news and they saying that she has something to do with it and her two brothers had something to do with it. So by her passing away, all three could be charged with murder. And that's so sad. That is so sad. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, nowadays you have to be careful. Just sometimes just walk away. And you probably said, yo, bro, he doing such and such, or we got an argument or whatever, and they came over to handle whatever, and look what happened. He pow his brother in the ankle or whatever, and the guy they claim they both pow the guy 5 times in his stomach and in his back. So that is in his back. Come on, I think that was the first shot. First pow. So, like, how y'all think y'all gonna get off? You know what I'm saying? And the daughter incited it, so she the main one. What do y'all think? I think they all should go down because they all played a part in that man's demise. And that's so sad. Rest in peace. I forgot his name. Tootie Toddy. I forgot his name, but rest in peace. And prayers to your family. And hopefully justice will come sooner or later. And I hope it don't turn into somebody's sacrifice. For them to come up. Because that's what they do. Yeah. So rest in peace to their family. And rest in peace to not Ronnie Doe. You still miss my boy. And hopefully you'll get justice and we'll find out if Junior is your son or not, which I do believe, and that's my point of view. And that's my thoughts on that. It's something else I wanted to talk to you about. Damn, it was something else. Oh my gosh. I was just sitting here. It was a guy and a woman. Let me see. I'm trying to think of. I forgot. I'm going to think of it. Let me see. I'm going to think of it. Let me see if I can find it because I think I saved it. But y'all, this is crazy. People do some crazy stuff for YouTube. And I think it's really just for YouTube. Oh, my short. Did y'all see my short when Alexis Sky was talking to her daughter? I used to watch her every now and then back then, and I used to see how she used to treat her. She would like do that pull tug type of, you know what I'm saying? She'll be like, oh, la, and then she'll yell at her. Like, and if y'all people do stuff in front of you. Hi Raquel, thank you for coming. From where? Hi Matt, thank you for coming. Please like the video, please, and subscribe. Please help your girl out since y'all here. You know what I'm saying? Be nice. Show love. Oh, okay. Thank you for coming. I appreciate y'all so much. Thank y'all. But oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, we did the Super Bowl thing. There's a lot of people. Thank you for coming, and thank you for remembering. Oh my God, I appreciate you so much, so much. You are a supporter because you, yeah. And so the other day, I seen a short, and she was talking to Layla, and she was saying, don't say idiot, because Again, I don't know. But she said, "Who told you? Who said? Don't say that. Don't say idiot. Who said idiot?" She said, "Who called you an idiot?" Lele said, "Y'all," meaning her and her dude, right? And Alexis Sky act like she didn't hear that. She was like, "Who said that? Don't say that. Don't. You're not an idiot. Who said that?" And when she said y'all, I was like, "This girl is smart." I said, "You taught her, Alexis, to be smart, intelligent, to speak up for herself, right?" Hi, Marilyn, and thank you for coming. You know what I'm saying? And she is. She's on the spectrum, but that girl is intelligent and she's smart, right? And you have to listen to that girl because that girl tell on her mama. She tell what her mama do to her. Because I've been watching for a long time. And now I'm just seeing her come back up, you know, in my algorithm, I guess. So the video, and Lele kept trying to get her blanket to play Monster. I guess that's what they was playing beforehand. And New York, where you from? And so, you know, she tried to bypass y'all. And I did a short. Please go watch my short. I was like, look, she doing shit, and excuse my French, in plain sight. You know what I'm saying? Like, the way she was doing it, it was like, she knows she was talking to that girl crazy. She knows she was the one who called her an idiot. You know what I'm saying? So don't try to placate it like somebody else was doing it. That girl said y'all. She said y'all plain as day. Soon when she asked her, "Who called you an idiot?" she said, "Don't say that." And she kept talking because she knew Lele is gonna say what it is. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if the girl lied or not. I don't think so, because everything she said thus far over the years that I've seen has been true. So for her to say, y'all call me an idiot, yeah, y'all did. And y'all need to be ashamed of yourself. Your own mama. Her own mama. Like, that is so sad. You know what I'm saying? And you old enough to know how to be a parent. You've been a parent. You've been raising her. That girl is, I believe, is she like 8 or 9? I think she should be. I'm not, don't hold me on that. But she's old enough. You know what I'm saying? And you've been teaching her since she was little, all on camera. You know what I'm saying? So you put her on camera, you know what I'm saying, to say whatever you're going to say, but the truth came out. You know what I'm saying? And people need to pay attention, because people say and do things in plain sight. You know, they tell on themselves, you know what I'm saying, and make it as a joke. It ain't a joke when you calling that baby an idiot, and she on the spectrum as it is. You know what I'm saying? And you trying to play on her top. Don't do that. Don't do that, because that's not right. You had her. You know what I'm saying? And if you wouldn't have did all this you was doing while you was pregnant, she maybe they wouldn't be like that. How about that? You know what I'm saying? Just like Rashawn, but I'm not even going to talk about that, because none of that is my business. But when you put it out here for somebody to see, is they can talk about what they see. They can talk about whatever they want. You know what I'm saying? Because you put it out here for people to see. You know what I'm saying? And people gonna criticize when you're doing wrong. People gonna criticize if you're doing right. You know what I'm saying? But people also love drama, and they thrive on drama. People pages thrive off drama. You know what I'm saying? And my page is never that, because no, that's not what I bring. I don't bring drama. See you later. You probably already gone, Raquel. Enjoy church. I'm be going to church too. When my boy when Rich City get up here and go to church, I'm gonna go to church with Rich City from YouTube. Rich City 1000. Check him out. He just became a deacon. He's a hood guy. He's a hood guy, a gamer, and he became a deacon. And I'm so proud of him. Shout out to you, Rich City. So I just want to get back up here and continue my live, because My phone was, the signal was dropping. It switched to the other Wi-Fi thing because we have two different ones. So I love y'all, and please subscribe to the Says Whatever, both channels, so y'all can make sure y'all get the right one. Please, please, please come back. I love y'all, and I'll see y'all on the next Dion Says Whatever. Bye, Rosebuds. And I'm going to get my nails done. Look at this. Look at this. The damn shame. Now why won't this hang up? Oh, there you go.